This is not financial nor professional advice. This video is for entertainment only.
Hey everyone, today I want to bring you up to date on my progress with buying some major inflationary stocks. Now these are commodity stocks. They're stocks that focus on aluminum, cotton, gold, these kinds of things that can hold their price and be increased during inflationary times. And I want to go over these because I was impressed. Not only did they go up, they went up very good, especially when you consider that the market went down generally. The first stock was Alcoa Aluminum. Its symbol is AA. I bought it on that Monday, April 11th. And at the close of the market on Thursday, April 14th, it went up from $83.15 on Monday to $87.77 on that Thursday, the 14th of April. And it went up 5.5%. Not bad for 4 days, right? The next stock I bought was Freeport Morgan. Freeport Morgan is a miner of gold and copper. It mines copper in Arizona, which is how I know it. I know they also mine gold in Africa, and they're worldwide. But in my mind, those are the two major events. And in Arizona is known for copper, cattle, cotton, citrus, and climate, the 5 C's. I know it. It's sort of a local company to me because I've known people who worked for them. And I bought it on Monday for $47.94. And at the close on Thursday, it sold for $49.17 for a grand 2.6% gain. Again, not bad for 4 days. I've decided to stick with 2 steel companies. I had owned about 5 all at once, and I did that kind of as an experiment to kind of see which ones I liked the best. And the ones I ended up with were Nucor, that's Nucor. Its symbol is NUE. I bought it on Monday for $152.85 and sold it on that Thursday for $165.32 for a grand percentage gain of 8.16%. It really pleased me that Nucor did that well because Nucor is probably the most environmentally sensitive of all these stocks. 97% of the steel Nucor uses or makes is recycled steel, so it's very environmental to invest in the stock. The other steel company that I love did similarly. The name of that company is Steel Dynamics. Its symbol is STLD, Steel Dynamics. I bought it for $83.56. At the close on Thursday, it was at $88.32 for a grand 5.69% gain in 1 week. Wow. The sixth stock was the hardest one to buy, but it's the one that my screens kept screaming at me, you must buy this stock whether you like it or not. So this was very much a case of I don't like this stock, but it looks like something to buy. It's probably a swing trade, but maybe it'll go for a year or two. I don't know. Who knows? But it's a sign of the times. But it's a coal company. Oh, my God. I bought a coal company. And it's Peabody Energy Corporation. And its symbol is BTU, which sounds very electrical, doesn't it? BTU. And I bought it on Monday for $26.31, and oh my God, it went up to $32.54 for a 23.69% gain. So the stock I liked the least went up the most. I'm working through this conflict. I'm going to get through this. I know I will have to spend some time maybe in purgatory for buying it, but it is a vital stock. We need it now. For the moment, with Russia and Ukraine, the environment is a little bit out the window, and we're just filling in for super expensive oil. So maybe I can be forgiven for this one, and they are providing a vital service, and so they're necessary for the moment. The last thing I bought wasn't a stock, but it is a stock technically. It's an ETF. It's a triple leveraged bear fund on the 20-year bond. And this came about as a result of my thinking to myself, what's almost certain to happen? And what's certain to happen is interest rates are going to go up. As interest rates go up, bonds prices tend to go down. And the longer the maturity, usually the more it goes down. It's an inverse fund on the 20-year bond. And as the price of the bonds go down $1, you gain $3. So it's the triple leverage. I'm getting kind of addicted to these triple leverage things because they do so well if the conditions are right. The symbol for this triple leverage inverse bear fund on the 20-year bond is TMV. And I bought it Monday, the April 12th, for $86.28. And at the close on Thursday, April 14th, it was at $93 even, for a gain of 7.79%. So the moral of this story is you don't have to like the things you invest in to do well in them. It's just, can you stand to own them? Well, I can stand to own it as long as it's making me money, but probably not much after that. And realizing that I threw a lot of numbers at you, I created this little table with the names, the symbols, the price I bought it at, the price it was at the close on Thursday the 14th, and the percentage gain that I had in those 4 days on these inflation-fighting stocks. And they surely are that, and I think I'm going to be hanging on to these for quite a while. And I'm particularly surprised at how much the coal fund went up, of all things, and that triple leverage inverse bear fund on the 20-year bond. I think that's a keeper too for a while. We will see what happens. You just never know with the stock market, but I tried to pick things that were fairly certain. Thank you for watching and listening. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for sure so that you receive future videos. And go ahead and hit the notification bell so I can wake you up in the middle of the night. No, on second thought, do whatever's best for you. Okay, I like to have you here in one piece and feeling good, and I hope I'm contributing somewhat to your knowledge of stocks and how to trade. You know, many stock pickers have not traded in inflationary times. I lived through the 70s and 80s and was trading stocks back then, so I'm well accustomed to this. And I just had to knock the rust off some of those brain cells. Thank you. I will plan to see you in the future if I'm lucky. Bye-bye.